Hello dear friends, I'm Violetta from Crafting with VioView. Today we're going to work on our new mosaic crochet blanket, Enchanted Castle. Round 11, and this round is worked with yarn color A, so please join it, make a chain stitch, and we will start with a regular corner increase, single crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, single crochet into the second chain stitch, and then I'm going to make a locking stitch and 3 more single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Now double crochet, slanted 1 stitch to the left, 9 single crochets, so we're going to skip the corresponding stitch and make 9 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now double crochet, slanted 1 stitch to the right from corresponding stitch, 1 stitch to the right is right here, skip the corresponding stitch and make 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th is a locking stitch. So this is the first side of this round. Let's do it again. Single crochet, chain 2 single crochet, and then I'm going to make a locking stitch and 3 more single crochets. If you're not doing locking stitches, please make 4 single crochets. Now double crochet, slanted 1 stitch to the left, 9 single crochets, double crochet, slanted 1 stitch to the right, and 4 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3. The 4th is locking stitch. Okay, now I would advise you to pause this video and finish this round, and I really recommend that you have your pattern, written instructions or the chart with you while you finishing this round, and I'll see you back in the round number 12. Round 12. Please join yarn color C, and we're going to do double crochet corner. So double crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the second chain stitch, and 5 more double crochets, and the first double crochet is made into the same chain stitch like this, and then 5 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next single crochet into the back loop of this double crochet, and then 9 double crochet stitches right under these single crochets. So this one is an easy round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then single crochet into the back loop of this double crochet, and then 5 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is the pattern for this round. Let's do it again. Starting with the double crochet corner, double crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the second chain stitch, then 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, then 9 double crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, then single crochet, and the last 5 double crochets of this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this is the second side that is done. Please pause this video, finish this round, and we'll meet again in round 13. Round 13. Let's join yarn color A, tighten and make a chain stitch, and we will start with a corner increase, single crochet, 2 chains, single crochets. So single crochet, 2 chains, single crochet into the next chain stitch, then 5 single crochet stitches, and the first one will be a locking stitch, and then 4 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we're going to work a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left, and then a double crochet into the corresponding stitch. So 1 slanted to the left into this stitch, and the next stitch, this is the corresponding stitch, so a double crochet into the corresponding stitch will be into the same stitch with the previous one, like this. Next we're going to work 9 single crochet stitches, and then a double crochet into the corresponding stitch, and then a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, so actually 2 double crochets into the same stitch, like this. So this is the corresponding double crochet, and this is slanted 1 stitch to the right. We are going to skip 2 stitches in the back, for 1 for each of these double crochets, and then work 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one is a locking stitch, like this. So this is the pattern for this round. Let's do it again. Corner increase, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, then 5 single crochets, and the first one is the locking stitch. So 4 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, and the regular double crochet, so it will be 2 double crochets into the same stitch, then 5 single crochets, sorry, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, then double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, skip 2 stitches behind and work. The 2 stitches will be 1 and 2, and make 5 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one is a locking stitch. So we made 2 sides of this round. So now please pause the video, finish this round, and I'll see you back in round 14. Round 14, and in this round we're going to work with yarn color D and color C, and we're going to start with joining yarn color D, tighten this loop, make a chain stitch, and we will start with a double crochet, corner increase. So double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Next 6 double crochets, and the first double crochet is made into the same chain stitch with the first double crochet, and then 5 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Next we are going to work 2 single crochet stitches, and we're going to catch yarn color C into these 2 single crochet stitches like this, 1 and 2, and then we're going to make 2 more double crochets using yarn color D. So 1 and 2, and do not finish this double crochet. Grab yarn color C and pull it through these 2 loops. Okay, so this way we joined next color. Make sure that here yarn is not too tight, so you can catch it into these stitches when you will be working the next round, like this. Okay, just pull on it gently like this. Now using yarn color C, we're going to make 5 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And while we are finishing this double crochet, we're going to grab yarn color D and pull it through these last 2 loops of this double crochet. Please make sure that the yarn in the back is not tight, and make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2, and then 2 single crochet stitches. Make sure that yarn color C is laying along these stitches so you can catch them into these 2 single crochets, and then make 5 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 double crochet stitches, 6. So this is the pattern for this side, and let's do it again. Double crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the second chain stitch, and then 6 double crochets, so the first into the same chain stitch, then 5 more double crochets, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we're gonna grab yarn color C, put it along these stitches, make 2 more single crochets with yarn color D, then 2 more double crochets with yarn color D, and grab yarn color C and pull it through these 2 loops. Now we're going to make sure that this yarn is long enough to go around this corner without pulling, and we're going to make 5 double crochet stitches using yarn color C. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Don't finish this double crochet. Grab yarn color D, pull it through, make sure that the yarn is not too tight in the back, and make 2 double crochet stitches with yarn color D like this, then 2 single crochet stitches. Don't forget to catch yarn C in the single crochet stitches, and then 6 double crochet stitches. Continue working with yarn color D. And 6. So we made this pattern, this pattern on 2 sides. This is what we'll have in the back. You see, all this yarn will be picked up and worked over in the next round. So please finish this round, and I will meet you back in the round number 15. Round 15. Please join yarn color A and make sure that this yarn C goes over like this, and you join yarn A, so that in this round, in the end of this round, we will catch this yarn into the single crochets. Okay, now tighten the loop, make a chain stitch, and we will start with a single crochet corner and then 6 single crochets, and we'll continue. So single crochet corner, and we're going to be catching these yarns. Let me show you. So this one is not caught, going to be caught in just this and this, okay, the tail of this yarn that we joined in the previous round, and this and yarn color B. Okay, so we're going to catch these 2 yarns in our stitches. So single crochet into the first chain stitch, then chain 2, single crochet into the second chain stitch, then I'm going to make a locking stitch. These 2 yarns sit right under the hook like this. Now hook into the back loop of this chain stitch, the rounds below, make the locking stitch, and then 5 more single crochets, and I continue catching this yarn into these single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in total we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochets, and then next stitches will be double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left, and then 2 double crochets. So 1 stitch to the left from the corresponding stitch into this front loop, and then 2 double crochet stitches, which means 1 will be made into the corresponding stitch and 1 into the next stitch. So 1 will be made into the same stitch with the previous one, and 1 into the next stitch. Okay, next we're going to skip these 3 double crochets, 1 for each of these double crochets, and work 9 single crochet stitches. While we will be working these 9 single crochet stitches, we don't forget to catch these yarns that hang in the back. Okay, so here we're gonna catch yarn C. Here we will be catching yarn yarn D. Here in these single crochets, again, we're gonna catch yarn C in the back. And these are our 9 single crochets. Now we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2. And a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right. So from the corresponding stitch, 1 to the right is right here. So we will have double crochet and then 2 double crochets into the same stitch. Then we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back, 1 for each double crochet, and work 6 single crochet stitches. In the same time, catching yarn C in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one will be a locking stitch. So this is the pattern for this round. We made one side. Let's do it again. So corner increase, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, then 6 single crochets. The first one will be locking stitch, then 5 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left, double crochet into the corresponding stitch, double crochet into the next corresponding stitch. Now 9 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then double crochet stitch, and now double crochet and double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right into the same stitch. Skip 3 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, and work 6 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the sixth one is a locking stitch like this. Okay, so these are the two sides of this round. Here what we are going to have in the back, you see these yarns that were hanging in the back that you can see here. Here they are caught into the single crochets and it's nice and pretty. So please finish this round and I will see you back in the round number 16. Round 16, and in this round we're going to work with two colors again, with yarn color D and yarn color C. So please join yarn D, tighten this loop, make a chain stitch, and we're going to make a single crochet corner increase, and we're going to start catching this yarn color C into the single crochets right away. So single crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, single crochet into the second chain stitch, and now we're going to make 10 more single crochets, always catching this yarn color C into these single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to work 3 double crochet stitches, then 3 double crochet stitches with yarn color C, and then 3 double crochets with yarn D again. So 3 double crochets with yarn D, 1, 2, 3. Do not finish this double crochet. Grab yarn color C and pull it through these 2 last loops of this double crochet. Now we're going to make sure that we didn't tighten this yarn here, okay, so it's laying quite loose here, and start working 3 double crochets with yarn color C. So 1, 2, and 3. Do not finish this double crochet. Grab yarn color D and pull it through these 2 last loops of the last double crochet. Then grab yarn color D and make 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is what we are having now here. Then continue working 10 single crochet stitches and continue enclosing yarn C into these single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this is the pattern for this round, and let us do it again together. So we're going to make a single crochet into the first chain stitch, 2 chains, single crochet into the second chain stitch, and then 10 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, pick up yarn color C, make sure the corner is not tight, okay, that it's laying inside the single crochets, not too tight. I don't even know what is the word to say, okay, and then 3 double crochets. I still need to learn the terminology and the wording for crochet in English. Okay, now we're going to pick up yarn color D, pull it through the last 2 loops of this double crochet. So some people ask me, what do I do to not have these 2 yarns tangled? Well, I decided that I will always grab yarn color D from the front, for example, and yarn color C from the back, okay? So they don't tangle like this. And before starting each round, I carefully check if the yarns are not tangled. If they are tangled, I untangle them, and then I'm trying to make sure that I always grab the yarns from one or the other side, okay? So this is yarn color D, I grab it from the front, and I'll make 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then 10 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw that some people use special rings with like grooves, one for each yarn. I know they do it for knitting. I don't know how it works for crochet. I never used that. If somebody done it, please let me know. Maybe we can share this technique. Okay, so these are the 2 sides of this round. This is how it looks in the back. You see we have some hanging yarns here. In the corners, the yarn is enclosed. We will enclose these yarns in the next round. So please finish this round, and I will see you back in the round 17. Round 17 is worked with yarn color A, so please join it, make a chain stitch, and we will start with a double crochet corner. So double crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the second chain stitch, and then 7 double crochets. The first one is worked into the same stitch with the last double crochet, then 6 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in total we have a double crochet corner and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double crochets. Then we're going to work a double crochet and a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left together. So start making the first double crochet, do not finish it, yarn over, start working the second double crochet, and then finish them all together. So these 2 double crochets together, they count as 1 stitch only. So the next stitch will be your corresponding stitch. It's this one. It's the one that sits right on top of this double crochet. And we are going to make a single crochet into the back loop of this stitch. Okay? Next, we're going to work a double crochet 2 together. One of them is slanted 1 stitch to the right and 1 into the corresponding stitch. Our next corresponding stitch is this one, and slanted to the right is this one. So we're going to make 2 double crochets together, 1 into the same front loop with the previous double crochet. So yarn over, start making a double crochet, do not finish it, yarn over, start making a next double crochet, finish them together. Okay, so we're done with this double crochet, and next stitch will be a regular double crochet into the next corresponding stitch, into this one, and then we're going to make a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, and it will be into the same stitch because this is our corresponding stitch, and 1 stitch to the right is this one. So we will have 2 double crochets into the same stitch right here, and then we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back and work 7 single crochet stitches. And while we work these 7 single crochets, we're trying to catch the yarn hanging in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to make a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left and a double crochet into corresponding stitch. So there will be 2 double crochets into the same stitch, which is this one. Okay, so double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left, double crochet into the same stitch, then we work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, then we will do double crochet into the next stitch and double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left together. So double crochet, do not finish it, start making the next one and finish them together. So now we have 2 double crochets into the same stitch and then the 2 next double crochets together. We're going to skip 3 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, and work a single crochet into the one that sits right on top of this last double crochet, and then we are going to make a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left and a double crochet together. So 1 stitch to the left from the corresponding stitch is this one. Yarn over, start making the second double crochet and finish them together. From here we're going to make 6 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 double crochet. 7 double crochets. And this is the pattern for this round. I know it's it's quite complicated, so let's do it again. I'll try to do it slower if you want. So first, double crochet corner. You already know what double crochet corner is. Perfect. Then 7 single crochets, 1 into the same stitch, okay, with the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then 2 double crochets together, 1 and 2 together, single crochet into the stitch on top of this double crochet right here, then 2 double crochets together. One of them is slanted 1 stitch to the right and one is just a regular double crochet into the corresponding stitch. So 2 double crochets together and then 2 double crochets into the same stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, and work 7 single crochets while catching the yarn in the back. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 7 single crochets, and now 2 double crochets into the same stitch, which is this one. Okay, so this is double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left and a regular double crochet into the same stitch, 1 and 2, then 2 double crochets together like this. We're skipping 3 stitches in the back and working a single crochet into this single crochet on top of this double crochet, then 2 double crochets together. One of them is worked into this last double crochet and the second into this first single crochet, and then 7 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the second side of this round is done. So please pause the video. You might wanna rewind and replay this side, and please finish it, and I'll see you back in the round 18. Round 18, and in this round we will work with yarn color C and D again, but we will start with yarn color C first. So join yarn C, tighten the loop, and we're going to work over yarn color D. We will try to enclose it in all single crochet stitches that is possible. So we will start with a regular corner increase, single crochet into the first chain stitch. Oh, sorry, I forgot to make the chain stitch here. Okay, so now single crochet into the first chain stitch, then chain 2, single crochet into the second chain stitch. Now, because this corner was a double crochet corner, we are going to make a locking stitch I'm going to enclose these ends of yarns that I can. So it will be a locking stitch into this back loop of the chain stitch 2 rounds below, and then we'll continue working 9 more single crochet stitches, enclosing yarn color D in it. So 1, 2, including the locking stitch, will be 9 single crochets. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 stitches. Okay, 9 single crochets. Next, we're going to work a double crochet into the stitch right under this single crochet. Okay, into the front loop of this one. Oops. So a double crochet, and then 3 more single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now, while we will be finishing this single crochet, we're going to grab yarn color D and add it here, and then make 1 more single crochet using yarn color D, like this. So here we have 4 single crochets, but 3 of them with yarn color C and 1 with yarn color D. Next, we're going to make 5 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now a single crochet stitch, working around this yarn color C and joining yarn C by pulling it through the last 2 loops of this single crochet. Now I'm grabbing yarn color C and make 3 single crochet stitches, making sure that I work over yarn color D. Then double crochet stitch, and 9 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th single crochet is a locking stitch. Okay, so this is the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. Now that you know how to join yarns, how to change them, it should be quite easy. So single crochet, corner increase, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, always enclosing yarn D. Now locking stitch, and 8 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now a double crochet, 3 more single crochets with yarn color C. Pick up yarn color D and pull it through the last single crochet. Make a single crochet with yarn color D, then 5 double crochets. 3, 4, and 5, and a single crochet with yarn color D, and join yarn C through the last 2 loops of this single crochet, and continue working 3 more single crochets. 1, 2, and 3, then a double crochet, and 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last stitch will be locking stitch. Okay, so what we have here in the back, our corners, we have enclosed the yarn in the corners. We have some hanging yarn here that we will enclose in the next round. Okay, so please finish this round and I will see you back in the round number 19. round 19. Please join yarn color A, and we're going to work corner, so a regular corner, single crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, single crochet into the second chain stitch. Then we're going to make 13 single crochets. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Next stitches are double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right and a double crochet together. So let's do it. So from the corresponding stitch, 1 stitch to the right, we're going to work into this stitch and then also into this stitch, 2 double crochets together. So let's do it. 1 and 2 together. And then into the next stitch, we're going to work 2 double crochets into the same stitch, a double crochet and a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right. So 2 double crochets into the same stitch. So we're doing kind of the same thing that we did 2 rounds below. Okay, now we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back, 1, 2, and 3, and work 3 single crochet stitches, trying to catch the yarn in the back, yarn color C, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to make double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left and a double crochet into the same stitch. So 2 double crochets into this single crochet 2 rounds below. So 1 and 2, and then 2 double crochets together into the next 2 stitches. So 1 is a regular double crochet, 1 slanted 1 stitch to the left, to the left. So 2 double crochets together. Now we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back and work 13 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And this is the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So this is the corner increase. Then 13 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now 2 double crochets together. One of them is a double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the right, and the other one is a regular. So working into this stitch right here, first double crochet, then the second, finish them together, and then 2 double crochets into the same stitch, which is the next stitch right here, this single crochet. So first double crochet and then the second. Now we're going to skip 3 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, and work 3 single crochets into these 3 double crochets and catch the yarn in the back, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now 2 double crochets into the same stitch, which is this one, this single crochet 2 rounds below. So double crochet slanted 1 stitch to the left and a double crochet into the same stitch, and now 2 double crochets together. So you see, we do double crochets in the same stitch and then 2 double crochets together. This is how we create this kind of slanted shape. So double crochet the first one, then the second, finish them together, check that you're skipping 3 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, and work 13 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I know this is quite complicated, and this is actually why I'm making these tutorials, because this part is very complicated, and having a chart in front of you and written instructions will be really helpful. So please pause this video and finish this round, and I'll see you back in the round 20. Round 20, we're going to work with yarn color C and D in this round, so please join yarn C and make sure to grab yarn color D and carry it along and enclose it in all single crochet stitches along this round. So we're going to start with a single crochet corner increase, single crochet into the first chain stitch. We're working around yarn color. Did I make a chain stitch here? No, I didn't. Okay, so now chain stitch. So for a single crochet into the first chain stitch, chain 2, single crochet into the second chain stitch, and now we're going to make 7 DS. DS is double single, 7 times. The first double crochet will be worked into this chain stitch 2 rounds below, the first chain stitch of this side. So double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single, double, single, double, single, double, single, double, and single. So double, single, 7 times. Now make 3 more single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and while we finish the third one, join yarn color D. Now grab yarn color D and make 3 double crochets into the second, third, and fourth double crochets of the group of 5 double crochets 2 rounds below. So 3 double crochets. While you're finishing the last one, grab yarn color C and join it. Continue working 4 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 6 DS, so 6 groups of double single. So double, single, double, single 2, double, single 3, double, single 4, double, single 5, double, single 6, and the last double crochet will be worked into the first chain stitch of the corner increase 2 rounds below. Okay, and this is the pattern for this round. Let us do it again. Still carrying this yarn with us, okay? So corner increase, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, then 7 DS, so double, single once, double, single 2, double, single 3, double, single 4, double, single 5, double, single 6, and double, single 7, then 3 more single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, when you do the third one, join yarn color D. Also make sure that the corner is not tied, okay, that it doesn't lay tight inside the single crochets. Then make 9, sorry, then make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Join yarn color C while you're finishing the last double crochet. Make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then start making 6 DS, double single once, double single twice, double single 3, double single 4, double single 5, and double single 6. And the last stitch of this side is a double crochet stitch. The second side is done. So now please pause this video, finish this round, and I'll see you back in the round 21.